Hello everyone, welcome to this new video about COOKIERUN Kingdom. Now, before the video starts, I would like to say some disclaimers first. I am not the best at this game, and I'm pretty sure I won't give some tips. There is this one YouTuber that I saw that gives some tips, so I think the YouTuber was called like Zeldim or something. If you guys really want to know some tips about COOKIERUN Kingdom, go check them out. I do watch their videos and it's very helpful. But this video is not talking about anything much, but we're just gonna talk about Latte cookie. If you guys know, Latte cookie is a new cookie that just appeared. And over here, it's just, the only thing that they show is this. Conjures a Latte glyph attracting enemies to its center, dealing damage and silencing them. The glyph remains to the ground, dealing damage over time and greater damage to them in the center. Now, usually, I'm not sure if people read that, but that's what we're going to be discussing today. We're going to talk about how silencing works. Now, out of all the bosses that has the silence, has got to be 730. That's the Nightmare Archivist is the only one that I know that has silence. So, first of all, I can't really test what silence does. It just shows that it's silence. But let us see what silence does. So basically, we are gonna check out Nightmare Archivist first to the end. Now, first we need to see what we're gonna see like go through every single stats of Latte cookie. So Latte cookie does that, and then it does some ticks. I'm not sure how much ticks she does. But it's definitely not like Espresso where you get 7 ticks each time. One, two, three, four, five. I think 5 ticks. Around 5 ticks you get. Now we're close to the end. Now I'm pretty sure that the silence, right? The enemy can attack, as you can see. But I think we're not allowed to use our abilities. That's what I think silence does. When the enemy casts silence, then let us see whether I can use the ability. So silence, right? Yeah, I'm pressing the abilities and they don't allow us. Now, this Nightmare Archivist thing, right? The silence, it's definitely longer than Latte cookie silence. Now, I'm not sure on how much the silence will actually go for Latte cookie, because I think that the thing may increase, either that or small time. But basically, first, before we actually go through silence, let us actually find out what's the difference between Espresso and Latte. First, I'm gonna show on how many ticks Latte will do for the ground thing before the actual attack. Because over here on Espresso is clearly shown that Espresso's attack will attack 8 times. Latte will attack a certain amount. I'll show you a clip in this one and we'll see the difference. But if you guys do not know, I'm pretty sure for the last hit of Espresso will give a small stun to the enemy. If you played some missions like Kingdom Arena where people are having Espresso, and you see that that your ability did not activate, high chance is probably because Espresso's final ability activates when you hit the abilities. That still activates a count. That still counts, but they won't allow your ability to happen because their Espresso already happens first. Now, the way on how it differs for silence is that if you have silence, no matter if their ability is ready, they won't be able to use it until the silence is over. Now, if you guys know that there's actually a lot of defenses that people use with Ginger Brave, Tiger Lily, and then they use Cherry. The reason why is because Cherry's ability has a stun ability, and Tiger Lily also has a stun ability. Stun for 3 seconds, and then Cherry has 2 seconds, and the reason why they use Ginger Brave is not only to push them back, but I think it said that they have a small... no, they don't have it. So basically, it just pushes the enemy back. Now, the way on how it differs from from Latte is that Latte will have silence. Now, I'm not sure whether this is a beneficial one, but I want to try, if I have a high enough Latte, that I should try to exchange Latte with Espresso, and that I should exchange it with Ginger Brave, because as you can see on this picture, I'm gonna show this picture. I played a Kingdom battle against a person with Ginger Brave, Cherry, and Tiger Lily, and I almost died. But I think that the Mega Stuns will actually do more work. Maybe it's just my idea, but I think that the extra stunning will actually make it so that they won't be able to continuously attack. And I'm pretty sure that Latte and Espresso's damage is high enough, but I can't check because my Espresso is way high level, 3 promotion, full 12 plus 12 toppings attack, and 40 magic power, but whereas this one is way lower. Now that's also a different story. Now, what would I use for Latte for the toppings? Now, I'm not good at these types of games, but if I were to choose toppings, it has got to be between attack, or we can use the silence to our advantage, meaning that we can use cooldown first. Now, I'm not sure whether it's a good idea, since silence does not remove their cooldown. So for example, you use your ability and you get silence. The cooldown will still happen. But then if your cooldown is already ready and you silence, then they won't be able to use it. As you know, on Kingdom Arenas, you start, or like if you start a battle, your cooldown will immediately start at 4 seconds. If we can make it so that Latte Cookie will attack first, then Ginger Brave to push them back. Then we use Tiger Lily to stun them so that they won't be able to attack. Then Cherry to attack to stun them even more. Maybe I'll have enough time to refresh Latte so that they won't be able to use their ability and then keep stunning them. Now that's only my mind. I don't think that that's really practical. Now for the inner and outer Latte glyph damage, I don't really think that there is much of a difference between the outer and inner. Even though they're going to get pulled inside, I feel like the damage difference of 50% just for the first hit, I believe, will be different. It will not have much of an issue because they're going to be inside anyways. How big is the outer radius or the inner radius? That I may not know, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to cover with Latte Cookie. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. I know I said already it's nothing much. But if you guys really want to know some more tips about COOKIERUN Kingdom, do not expect me to make them because I am not good in these types of games. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy your day and I hope it helps. This video helps, even though it probably wouldn't. And yeah, bye bye.